Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Iowa lawmakers are getting their first look at the second attempt to redraw Iowa's electoral districts that happen every decade. Now, earlier this month, you'll remember the Republican-led legislature rejected the first draft of the new maps. So here is the second draft. We'll look at the Iowa congressional map here. Just came out about 10 o'clock this morning. It would make some significant changes to the boundaries. For example, Congresswoman Mariannette Miller Meeks, who lives in Ottumwa in what is now the second district, would get bumped over to the third district. And Ashley Hinson, who lives in Marion up in northeast Iowa, she represents the first district, but that would then become the second district. A lot to try to keep up with here. Zach Fisher is over at the State House looking through these maps and talking to people about early observations. Zach, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, Dave, a lot going on in a surprisingly quiet day here at the Capitol, with the LSA just handing over the new proposed redistricting maps. Some lawmakers in the Capitol here actually reviewing the changes on campus, and some at home as well. Let's take a look at the map again, the congressional district map. Now, there's some slight changes in terms of counties, differences in District 1 reaching into more of central Iowa, with Jasper, Warren, and Marion counties in District 1 now. Greene County flipping from the 4th to the 3rd district. Little changes like that. As a big change you mentioned, though, Dave, earlier you mentioned Representative Dr. Mariannette Miller Meeks, representing Iowa 2, would be in the same district as Representative Cindy Axne in Iowa 3 together. So that's really interesting. Now, in terms of observations from the maps from lawmakers themselves in state congressional and legislative districts, so getting away from those congressional districts, obviously there's a lot more of those differences in all those different districts, but we may come upon some changes here in the future. I caught up with a couple of Democratic senators and got initial reactions to the legislative boundaries.
The incumbents running against each other really stayed the same. I don't think that's really different. So I think you have to look at it as it's not much different than the first map. They rejected the first map. What are you going to reject on the second map? Because if you didn't like the first, you shouldn't probably like the second. If your goal is to get to the third, well, you know, this is set up right for you, because I don't think much has changed.
And Senator Bisignano actually spoke at the redistricting special session about 17 days ago. That's when it was. And now, in terms of the Republican side, Republican response to this, Senate Majority Leader Jack Whitver issued a statement 15 minutes after the redistricting map was released. He says in it, quote, he appreciates the work the LSA has done to quickly attempt to address the concerns of the Senate expressed with that plan. I look forward to reviewing the map and its adherence to the criteria established in Iowa law, end quote. So the legislature, they meet next week to have another special session to vote on it. If that doesn't happen, Dave, as you well know, December 1st, that's the Iowa Supreme Court deadline. We'll see what happens. Back to you.
Yep, special session next Thursday. We'll see if they say yes. If not, it's round 3. Thanks, Zach.